super here, and it's basically telling my stuff I learned. Okay, so the powers I gained were teamwork, cooking skills, building a hydroponic and maintaining it, problem solving, and being responsible. Oh. Wait, I went to the wrong one. Okay, so my first artifact is my first one is teamwork, and so this power taught me that I need to do my part in the group or else we'd be falling behind. So like in the beginning when we were building, I guess I would help a little bit during that, but we started getting lazy and I would just like sit around and play games sometimes. So our group would start to fall behind, and then I guess like towards the end of the year, like this semester, I finally realized that I should do a little more work. So I caught up a little, and then so I think one of the times Kai was sick, my partner in my group, so I ended up playing games that whole day. And that didn't turn out well because we ended up late on that project and we got marked off. And during the competition, we were cooking, and then like I guess if we were missing a dish, then like our group would kind of fail because it would be only like maybe pasta with like missing salad, or just the salad, and we'd be missing the chicken because we cooked it late. Oh, okay, it's kind of messed up. Wait. Okay, so these are my artifacts, and then the cooking. So this is me cutting the chicken, and then which I ended up not doing so well, so I let Cameron. So since we worked together and we did a good job, we ended up winning somehow.
Yeah, Micah.
So preparing food. For this year-long project, we've been going to KCC all year, and we learned how to cook, and well, we had like 5 classes, I think.
Yeah.
So we cooked all year, and at the end we had a competition where we took our lettuce from our system and we added it into our salad. And our artifacts again. Cooking, Cameron getting the chicken ready, and then fixing the salad. Preparing the plants is also a fun thing for me because I kind of like being outside, and growing the plants was like good. I learned how to build a hydroponic system, and at the beginning of the year we would use tools like the drills and then the saws to cut our wood up. Our system was so we had our big system, which was a 4x4x1 wooden structure, which is right here. And then we had our 5-gallon buckets, which we grew our tomatoes in. So on the lids, we have 3-inch holes over here, and on these buckets, except this one, Cameron cut it a little big. Maintaining the hydroponic system, every day we would check the pH, TDS, and we would try to prune the tomatoes, which we didn't do so well because towards like the second semester, we would have brown leaves on the bottom, which we were supposed to pick, but we forgot. And then we also had mosquitoes in our system, so we added fish, but that didn't work so well because they started eating our roots and our plants wouldn't grow. problem solving. And so when we started building our particle wood board, which was the big white one, we tried drilling through it, but the drills didn't have enough power, so it would always short out right when we got halfway through the hole. We ended up trying to use the plug-in drill, but that still wasn't strong enough, so we had to go and have Cameron's dad pick up a thinner board, which we used later. And at the competition, I used like a full batch of dressing, and I accidentally poured it all into the salad. So we had to strain it out, and then we added a lot more lettuce, like almost another like 2 heads. So this is me and Justin like rushing to take out some of the dressing. And then, oh yeah, well I forgot to say this, but we added plants because we realized that by the end of the year it wouldn't grow, our 3 heads of lettuce wouldn't grow big enough, so we had to buy 3 more, and then we got 2 red lettuces from Mr. Kaneko, so that helped out. My last artifact is being responsible. So one of my first one was being able to complete my dish at the MPR and chef competition, because if I wasn't able to do that, then our dish could have like failed. Next was taking care of our plants, and if we weren't responsible and didn't check the pH and TDS every day, then our plants would like probably turn, like the lettuce, they have to be a certain TDS, like at 500, and sometimes we would check it would be at like 1,000, so we would have to lower it a lot. And staying on task, as I said before, I would be playing games a lot in class, so now I try to kind of keep myself on task. So like, now during class I would try to like maybe turn my notifications off so I don't get all of these messages to distract me. And then checking the system, making sure the TDS isn't too high, and adding like pH down to make sure it stays within the range. Thank you.
Let's have there, Micah. Any questions for Micah?
So did you ever think about deleting any of your games, for instance?
Only when I needed space.
What? Sorry, Leo. Go ahead, Leo.
Were you surprised when you won? Like, were you expecting that?
Yeah, well, in the beginning we thought like since the other group's name was, what was it?
Hydroponic Heroes?
Yeah, Hydroponic Heroes. So we thought they said their name, so me, Justin, and Justin, we were all sitting in that one corner. We were just like, yeah, we know they won. And then we're like, wait, they said Hawaii Hydroponic. So we were like,
We got one. Yeah,
just like shocked that we won.
What will you take from this year and continue on with next year? What do you still need to work on?
I think like the responsibility part, because sometimes I get distracted, or a lot of the times I get distracted, so that. And then I think, well, in life I take on the cooking, because I like to do like cooking and like growing plants.
Oh, good.
Of all the skills that you identified, is there one that resonates with you that you didn't think you were going to like, but you've developed maybe an interest in, and you're going to pursue in your free time?
Maybe like, I never thought about like hydroponic systems, because I always thought that would be like way too hard for me to do, but now that I built these ones, and we just pretty much use those buckets, so I figured out how easy it is to just put a plant in like water and I fertilize them.
Yeah, not hard. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Micah.